now it's time to train. So what do we incorporate? Well, at Ocean Fitness, due to the screening that we've done, you'll have some specific myofascial release activities in there to address the limitations of your body, as we mentioned, to reduce pain and prevent future pain. Specific stretches in order to lengthen adaptively shorten muscles, which will pull the posture out of alignment. Specific strength exercises to address weak areas that have often been sitting there for a long time, particularly if your body's been out of alignment or if you experience pain and you've had to move differently for a period of time. There will be some weak muscles that are sitting there, and they can last for years unless we address them. So the injury prevention is incorporated in your training with the way we run things at Ocean Fitness. We can also incorporate in your training equipment-based Pilates, and frequently we do start here and ensure that we incorporate some movement quality activities, some postural improvement and correction, and some really nice stabilising activities that you can only achieve using equipment-based Pilates. Strength training is a must for people who are looking to increase lean muscle tissue, which is great for preventing most chronic diseases, as well as maintaining good body composition with lower body fat percentages, and also an extremely important and probably the best thing you can do to increase bone density. Cardiovascular and metabolic training, so we can increase some higher intensity activities for the important metabolic work that is once again great for reducing and preventing chronic disease. We can also include, and frequently do include, sport-specific training. So if you have a specific goal in mind or a specific sport in mind, we can tailor the activities towards that sport. So in essence, what we're aiming to do is training to achieve your particular goals, which may be a combination of many things. Each week we make sure we keep varying the different training activities that we include. So this can involve varying the repetition range, often between anywhere from 5 to 25 repetitions. So if we're training for 5 reps, it's going to be more maximal strength training. If we're training 25 reps, it's going to be strength endurance. And in the middle, it's going to be building lean muscle mass. Varying the tempo is really important. If we move at different speeds or different movement types, such as isometric contractions where you'll hold a static position, they train different skills within the body. Walking down a flight of stairs, for example, if this is something that gives you pain, there are different tempos that you can train in order to improve this. There's also different sports requiring different tempos. So mixing this up is really important. And most importantly, I guess, would be progressing your exercises. So the movements that you did 6 months ago shouldn't be the movements that you're doing now, for the sake of variety, but also for the sake of progression. If you're getting better and your training is effective, you really should be progressing the complexity of your movements. So the overarching goal here is to keep the body adapting by providing different stimuli on a regular basis with variety.
So you've had your screening and you've started exercising, but you still don't feel tip-top? Book a massage and watch part 3 to see how we get very specific with our soft tissue treatment for the best possible results.